Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got another request by David, and this is going to be another Mammoth or Mammoth. I think it's Mammoth reaction, which is Wolfgang Van Halen's project, his musical band, and today we're gonna do the song Don't Back Down. Last one, if you want to check out my first reaction, we did Epiphany, and that was an amazing video. That was an official music video. This is also going to be an official music video. Yes, Epiphany. I just wanted to check, you know, just to be sure. If you want to look for it, it's on the channel. And really, I had a lot to say, you know, about Wolfgang, and how I really appreciate what he does, how I really respect his music, and, you know, just that he's doing something different, you know, that he's not trying to emulate his dad and what came before. So he's doing like his own thing, and I just find that very, very cool. So we have this, we got this sponsored by David. He also sponsored the other video, and let's check it out. So this is gonna be, I don't know, I mean, it does say official music video, so I think the setting will be somewhat the same, but let's see. This one, let's see when this came out, because the one that I watched came out in 2022. This looks like it came out in 2021, so a little bit earlier, a little bit before. Also, I didn't mention this in the last video. I'm looking at the you know, at Wolfgang's band's website. Subscribe to it, you know. They only have right now, I mean, and being this band 140,000 subscribers, you know, they have to at least be, I mean, this band should have at least 1 million subscribers, but you know, that's what I'm saying, you know, we need more rock, we need more bands, and that's why, you know, I made the other video a little bit lengthy because I was talking about, you know, just music in general, and that we need bands like this and musicians like this. And so if you can subscribe and support the artists, that would be amazing. So we're gonna play the track Don't Back Down official video, and one moment, let's pull it up. All right, here it is. And let's put this here, and one, and
hey, Wolf. Hey, fellas, where's Wolf at? He's in there. Cool.
That's all him. I love it.
Hey, Wolf. Hey, Wolf. Wolfgang.
That's amazing.
Where's Wolf?
That's so typical.
Sorry.
That bass, there's Alexia's bass.
I'm here.
Music man. Typical.
Waiting on you guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That is, I mean, you know, to be able to play all the instruments, that's just amazing, because you're basically, you know, you can just record your own stuff, your own album. He plays keyboards as well in the other video, you know. So it is common, you know, as a guitar player, most of guitar players play rhythm and lead, and then, you know, you can play, you know, bass a little here and there, but he used to play bass on stage, like all the songs, you know, with his father, which is amazing. And I'm sure, like, the drums, you know, I mean, he had an amazing teacher. I'm sure that Alex Van Halen, you know, his uncle, could have given him like lessons, everything from, you know, when he was a child. So this is so cool that he was exposed to music at such a young age, and you know, he just dominates. And he sings, so he sings, he plays the keyboards and the piano, the guitar, the bass, the drums. I mean, come on, you know, that's pretty impressive, and it's all good. And it's so funny that I don't know if he came up with the idea. It's a brilliant idea, you know, that he gets there, people are already in the studio waiting, you know, but it's him, you know, and everybody's Wolfgang. I love it, man. It's really cool idea, very original, very cool. And now with, you know, all the camera trickery, I mean, I guess that stuff has been done before, but it's just fun, you know. It must be a lot of fun to do all the parts, and you know, the video just starring you know, very cool. Also, it said that the second album is coming out. I saw a little, you know, thing there up there. So let's keep an eye out for that as well. All right, maybe it already came out, you know, I don't really know, but let's keep going. It's a great song.
How was that?
Perfect. That was money. Come on in.
Holy shit, that was terrible. We can fix that, right? Yeah.
Oh man, I love it. I love, you know, artists that don't take themselves too seriously. That is just like more love to him, you know. With something like that, as simple, like, you know, throwing yourself under the bus. I don't know. I just don't like. Don't get me wrong. I've been a fan of artists that are very arrogant, and you know, you just go with it. I guess, you know, you get used to it. But when you see something like this, somebody who's just like, you know, it's all like, it's fun. It's supposed to be fun. And he's like, well, how was it? Money, come in here. And then he's like, man, you know, but I mean, obviously it was very good. I loved all the instruments. As I mentioned, the bass that he was playing, that's the one behind me. Oh, let's see. A Music Man, a Stingray, beautiful instrument. But all the guitars, so classic, you know. I've never owned a Gibson. For me, it's a little bit difficult. The Gibsons, they have a very small fret. frets, the distance between the frets. So I've always been a jumbo fret kind of guy. So it's just very uncomfortable. I've tried, and since I learned on Fender Strats, you know, and Ibanez is a little bit smaller, but this blue one here behind me, this Genesis, this has jumbo frets, so it's very, very comfortable. The premium here, that one is harder to play because the frets are just too close together. Just, you know, I know it's just such tiny distance, but it's just the muscle memory just works a certain way, and it's just a little bit more difficult, more challenging to play. I guess that's why I've never really gotten a Gibson or Les Paul or something like that, an SG. But that, I don't know, it looked like a Tele, but I don't think it was. Man, such cool guitars. And man, this guy can drum. This guy can play the drums. And just, you know, I love that he plays everything so effortlessly and great. And, you know, he's the band. I mean, of course, he has to have a band to perform this live. But the cool thing is he can just, you know, go into the studio, sit down and create music. And that's what he's doing. And I'm very happy he is. Like I said before in the other video, I love that there's bands out there that are doing, you know, this kind of stuff. And yes, maybe there's no guitar solos, but hey, like I said in the other video, it doesn't have to be all about the guitar solo. I'm a huge fan of guitar solos, but now as I'm getting older, I don't mind if there's not a guitar solo. He did a great, it was a catchy song, great riffs, great singing, good, you know, just the whole drive of the song never left me like, you know, it was always engaging. And it's great music. Like I said, I can't wait. If they come to Denver, I'll definitely go see them. We just saw Styx and Foreigner, and it was just amazing how good Foreigner played live. It's just, I can't believe how good they were. Especially, I mean, the lead singer is, I thought he was like a 40-year-old man. This guy is 63 years old. He was jumping up and down the stage, doing an amazing show. Like literally I thought, oh, they must have hired like a younger guy, you know. He sounded like Joe Lynn Turner a little bit. Very, very good. That's for me a bonus. But he had his own, you know, also his own voice. But yeah, if you can catch them live, don't miss them. It's their farewell tour. It's the last time. And he even said, you know, we're not getting younger. This is tough, you know, to do this every night at this age. So you have to understand, because a couple of people were like, boo, you know, and he's like, yeah, you know, I know you're booing, but hey, understand, you know, you come here once a year, we do this every night. So yeah, but this was awesome. Again, thank you so much for this request. Let me know what you think. This was a little bit heavier than the other song. I love this one even more than the first one. Again, thank you so much for sponsoring the video. I appreciate it. And everyone, please let me know what you think of this in the comment section. And if you can, of course, subscribe, you know, to Wolfgang's channel here, MAMMOTH, then please do so. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next one.